One more topic I would like to teach you is sentences that have as soon as, the conjunction as soon as. But this is not given in your textbook, but I would like to teach you this one also, because this kind of sentences and questions are asked in the examination. So let us see. Okay, we use as soon as, the conjunction as soon as, to say that something will happen immediately after something else has happened. So one action happening, and when that action is completed, immediately the next action happens. Okay, so there is a slight time difference. So to mention that time difference, we have to use a sentence in this way. Okay, we use as soon as, the conjunction as soon as. Okay, as soon, this is a positive sentence, so as soon as, then the subject we, then the verb get, and notice that the verb is in simple present. So in most cases, and the tense will be in simple present. Okay, as soon as we get the tickets. Okay, this is the first part of the sentence. So the first action is getting the ticket, right? That is, getting the ticket is the first action. Then after this action, the next action, we will send them to you. So when this action is completed, then this action takes place. Now this is in future tense. Okay, because only when this action is completed, then only the next action happens. That's why we use this in future tense. We will. Okay, we plus the verb will send. So with will we use V1 form, right? With future tense we use V1 form. Will send, will play, will read. Okay, so send is in V1 form. So we will send them to you. Okay, this is the format, right? The first action we say in simple present, and the next action we will say in future tense. Will send. Okay. So first we use as soon as, subject, verb, the first action, then the second action. Now another way is as soon as she got. So here we have used past tense because this is a completed action. This is already completed. This already happened. That's why we say in past tense. This is a format: as soon as plus the subject, then the verb in past tense. It can be either in simple past or past perfect, like she had got. Okay, had got, it is in past perfect, can occur in that way also. As soon as she got out of bed, so this is the first action. So first she get out of the bed, that telephone stopped ringing. Okay, so when she got out of the bed, the telephone stopped ringing. So second is in simple past. Okay, so this is also simple past, and this also in simple past. Okay, it can, the first action can be in past perfect also, but the second action will be in simple past. Okay, now the meaning of as soon as means not later than the moment, or immediately at, or shortly after time, or in the shortest possible time. So these are the possible meanings of the conjunction as soon as. Okay, now instead of as soon as, you can use the other way also, that is no sooner than. Okay, almost the same meaning, but the format is different. Okay, so no sooner introduce the event that occurred first. So in no sooner also we say the first action that occurred. Okay, but this is a format. No sooner, you know that no sooner is a negative word, right? So in this is a rule. When we begin a sentence with a negative word, we put the auxiliary verb before the subject. It means first comes the auxiliary verb, or first comes the helping verb, then comes the subject. Okay, have a look. No sooner had arrived. So had arrived is the auxiliary. Had is the auxiliary verb. Okay, and had arrived is a verb. Arrived is a main verb. So had is in past perfect tense. You know that has and have are present perfect tenses, and had is a past form of past perfect. So first comes the auxiliary verb, then the subject I, okay, then the main verb. No sooner had I arrived at the station. This is the first action. So immediately after this, than, okay, you have to keep notice no sooner is always followed by than. Okay, so it means immediately when you finish mentioning the first action, you have to add than. Okay, so if you forget to write than, then the sentence is not complete, so you won't be able to score the full mark. So be careful. No sooner is always followed by than. Okay, so immediately after the first action, you have to mention that. And then the second action, then the train came. Okay, so first action has to be written in past perfect, and the second action should be in simple past. Okay, or you can, instead of past perfect, you can use past form also. No sooner did I arrive. So with perfect tense we use V3 form. Don't forget about that. With the past perfect, with any perfect tense we use V3 form, whether it is has or have or are, we use V3 form of the verb arrived. Okay, now with the did or do or does, we use the V1 form. Okay, you have to be very careful in using verbs. Okay, forms of verbs. Instead of past perfect tense, you can also use the did form. It means a past form, but this change you have to make: did plus V1 form and past perfect plus V3 form. And when you ask, the most commonly used form is past perfect form. Both are having the same meaning, but the most commonly used form is using hard perfect, but both are correct. Grammatically, both are correct. It's only the difference between most commonly used and just commonly used. So no sooner did I arrive. Here also first coming the auxiliary verb and then the subject and then the main verb. This format. No sooner did arrive at the station. This is the first action. Than the train came. So the second action is always in past simple. Okay. Here also it is in past simple. Here also it is in past simple. Here it was in past perfect tense. Here it was in past tense. Okay. So that is the difference. Did arrive and had arrived. Okay. Now one more way you can write the same sentence using hardly or scarcely. This is the format. Okay, as we are used in no sooner. Okay, hardly with past perfect tense. Okay, hardly past perfect tense. Had I reached the station. Here we use when. With hardly we use when. Okay, past perfect tense and then the simple past form. The same sentence but using hardly. Okay, having the same meaning. Okay, then the next one is scarcely. Okay, hardly and scarcely. These two, hardly, scarcely, no sooner, then all are negative words. So scarcely had I reached. Here also we are using past perfect. The station is the first part of the sentence. Second action here when. So with the hardly and scarcely we use when. So hardly and scarcely are followed by when. Then the train arrives. Simple past. Okay. In all the three forms, with hardly, with scarcely, with no sooner, we use the second action in simple past. Okay, and the first action in past perfect. Okay. So this is the format. In the examination, you will be asked to change a sentence from no sooner than to as soon as, or hardly, or scarcely. So when you are asked such kind of questions, keep in mind these changes so that you won't make any mistake.